Legend Vipers here, and today we are going to be having a look at the Neca Real Toys. This is the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure Wyld Stallyns retro cloth box set. In honor of the new movie coming out, or actually it's going to be out today actually, we are going to be opening up this in honor of Bill and Ted Face the Music, I should say. So, I've already seen it. I got early access to it. I will say it's a very good movie. I recommend it. Go check it out. And I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil it for nobody. But today we're going to be having a look at this box set that includes both Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan. Box is a little bit too big, so I'll show you what they look like up here. These guys come equipped with their guitars and also the phone booth from the first film. So, displayed on the front, you can see we have Bill and Ted. The Wyld Stallyns! On the side, we have the same image on both sides. It's basically the Wyld Stallyns with amps. It says Wyld Stallyns. On the back, we have a read-up that says Wyld Stallyns are Bill S. Preston Esquire guitar, Ted Theodore Logan guitar. 700 years in the future, the Wyld Stallyns' message be excellent to each other is the basis of the most bogus utopian society, but if they flunk high school history, that future might never be. Includes build your own most non-heinous phone booth. That's totally non-heinous. I'm going to be quoting the movie like heck again. Stand by for that. Also, they did have, it looks like they had a Rufus at one point. I did not pick him up during this time, but definitely go check out Neca Real Toys. Flip it around for you there. Neca Real Toys. I don't know if they make it no more, but we're going to open it up, take a look, get a closer look at these guys, and we're going to see how they look. Give me just 1 second. Alright, now that we got them out of packaging, let's get a closer look at these guys. First, we'll start off with Bill S. Preston Esquire. I'm going to have to hold them like this because they're way too tall to fit on the screen. I say it looks like Alice Winters. It definitely does look like Bill. These guys are the retro cloth series of the figures, so they all have like the clothing that's like all retro cloth. You can take it off, put whatever you want on. I will say this is more towards the beginning of Excellent Adventure when they're about to go to school and everything, because Ted's wearing his red jacket, which he takes off when he's in the phone booth, but we can make them look accurate in a second. But he's wearing like this whitish, like grayish shirt, I guess you could say. Very 80s. He's doing a thing that a lot of people told me is a girl thing, but clearly he's doing it. Oh, also on the back here, he has like a horse, and it says B. Preston on the top. Clearly a customized shirt by him. He's got gray pants, like this upside down question mark, and he's got red and white Converse, which I know they're Converse. They're trying to make them non-discreet, but I think everyone knows these to be Converse. Focus him there a little bit. It doesn't like to focus. This camera does not like to focus. There you go. Clearly look like Converse. But like I said, of course, since they're retro cloth, we can take off his jacket. And the easiest way I found to get his jacket on, also it's a purple jacket that he wears. Easiest way to get this on him is you take this hand here. That's kind of like an open palm to hold the bass of the guitar. Just take it and you can pull it out of its place. It's the easiest way to get it in. Just be careful when taking it out from here. You want to probably try to grab that point here so you don't break it. Then, when that's that, you can put his one hand through here, and then you can get his other hand through the other side. You don't want to take the other hand off. You can, it'll probably be a little bit easier, but then once you get it on, it's pretty straightforward, and you can apply his other hand to it once you get it all fixed up. Revisit his hand here. Go ahead and put it back on. Hang on, give me a second. I gotta put it on this way. Just like that, so it should be fine now. Now that it's on, you can try to fix it up any way you like. Putting the collar down, preferably, so it kind of looks more like what he's wearing in the film. This is more accurate to, I think, what Bill wears after the meeting with, you know, Rufus and everything. Then when he wears it in the beginning, it's kind of like whatever type thing. But there you go. Looks good on him now. So they are a little bit tricky to stand up, but once you get them, they should be fine. Or they're just gonna fart me all the way. All right, he's standing. Now that we gotta look at Bill, let's move him actually out of the way. Let's get a look at Ted Theodore Logan, or Father Keanu, as a lot of people call him now. Keanu Reeves, it definitely looks like Keanu Reeves from back in the day. He's got the jet black hair. He's sporting Save the Humans, like black shorts with like a little smiley face. His red jacket. He's wearing a red. He actually has two articles of clothing technically, because he's got this red overshirt and he's got the black undershirt, kind of like little vest. Which, yeah, I guess he does wear this a lot, but if you want to make it more accurate to how it is in the film, you can go ahead and take it off. I recommend also, once again, maybe popping this hand off just because it'll be easier to get the jacket off, more or less. Just be careful when you're moving them around, you don't break them, because since the points are a little bit small, like that, they can potentially break. So let me get his jacket off here. Now I got it, there you go. More of a Ted Theodore Logan look that we see in the film, more or less, with him. And of course, if you want to revisit Bill, now you got the Bill and Ted that you see in Excellent Adventure, the way they look. Because Ted doesn't wear his jacket very long. Now that we gotta look at the figures, let's get into their accessories. First off, let's start off with Ted this time. Ted has his guitar, which is a very, very nicely done painted guitar. It actually is like a glossy guitar. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up, but it does actually gloss in the light like an actual like wooden guitar. Now they can hold it. They do come with these straps, which I do stress with these. Be careful taking them on and off, because they can potentially break. You gotta put it on that little hole there. And this is what kind of sucks. You see how small the hole is versus that? You gotta force it on there. And this is already weak as it is. But that's supposed to go in there, and then you loop it around him this way. So it'll kind of look like you put this on, wrap it around him, and then you do it like this. I'm not going to do it to display it that way, just because I don't want to ruin the plastic or the rubber, but you guys can do whatever you want, because it's a rubbery thing. For Bill has a different little guitar. He has this one. Not as shiny, but it still has a nice touch to it, nicely painted, nice, well done guitars. I will give it that. His strap is also this colors. I don't know the correct term of the flag it is. I'm not even gonna attempt to say it. I apologize, but it's that, like, I guess you could call it a stoner flag. I don't know. I apologize if I'm offending anybody, because I don't know what it's technically called. But he comes with that type of strap to put on his guitar to make them the Wyld Stallyns. Now, for a bigger accessory, we move these to the guys to the side real quick. They have this in the box, which you had to build it. But this is the phone booth that goes through time. It's just a big cardboard box, basically. You can't actually open it up or anything. It's just like cardboard or something. But it's mainly just as a backdrop piece, so you could have, like, you know, Bill and Ted with their guitars outside the phone booth. More or less as a display. Would I display them that way? Maybe, maybe not. My desk is a little bit warped here, so that's mainly what it's for. Just a simple display of them, but I don't know if I'd exactly display them like that, but it's definitely a nice touch. It's a nice option, but for the most part, I say it's a pretty good set. If you get Rufus with it, and you get, you know, the whole shebang, you got yourself a pretty good Excellent Adventure like box set pretty well. Now we just gotta eagerly await for Neca to release bogus Journey figures of Bill and Ted. I want a Grim Reaper to go with these guys. I desperately want Grim Reaper, just because I feel like that would be kind of cool to have the Grim Reaper with these guys. But I do want to mention one thing before I end the video, as Ted falls down there. The back of the box, I wanted to bring in again. It's actually the backdrop from the garage in the first film, where it's like painted Wyld Stallyns at the drum set. In the box, you can see kind of on the floor, there's like those things that you step on for the for the like the amp and all that to turn it on or off or whatever it does. I don't know. I'm not a big music person, so I don't know what they do, but they obviously do something important for the music. But I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Go check out Bill and Ted's Face the Music. I'm not advertising it. I'm just saying it's a really good movie. I recommend go checking it out. As always, party on, dudes, and be excellent to each other. As always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. There's more content heading your way. I will see you guys in the next one. Adios, dude. A side note, I did kind of put them with their guitars. I couldn't help myself. I know I said I wasn't going to, but that actually would be a pretty dope display. I would recommend that. Alright guys, adios.